EA Sports have just messed up the whole Champions League content plan that we were thinking they are going to go for, and they did actually release Champions League cards into packs, and now it's absolutely messed up. The whole market is kind of in a panic state. No one really knows what is going on, and everyone's kind of like making a joke out of EA Sports. We are asking so many questions right now, and EA Sports have not replied to a single one yet. So in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about kind of like what you should do from now on to try and reduce the amount of coins that you are going to lose if you maybe already have lost some coins, and also talking to you about what the next moves are, next steps forward. But obviously I'm not going to be able to give you exact details like I would normally do in every other video, because right now exactly no one knows what is going on, and we just need EA Sports pretty much right now to respond. But just before we get into the video, if you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more videos just like this one, also talking to you when the market does calm down, how it normally is, trading and investing, how to make coins, also when the market is going to go up, when it's going to go down, when to buy and sell your team, similarly just to like this video. So getting into it now, if you don't already know what has happened, pretty much all Champions League players are now in packs, and this is also instead of golds and specials, is from what I've seen so far. We have seen informs and want to watches being completely replaced by these blue cards, but then we've also seen, I do believe, Castro kind of like packing gold cards that should be blue cards right now. It is very strange right now. EA Sports, of course, just have messed this all up, and there has actually been quite a lot of questioning whether this is a mistake or if it's intentional, and in my opinion this has to be a mistake, because if of course this was by purpose, I'm not sure why it would be at such a random time. I think it would be at 6 PM UK time, so I definitely think this is a mistake, and there's not really any reason why EA Sports would do this right now other than to bring down the market and cause absolute chaos. And I think they definitely would have said something, brought out some reasoning by now if this was actually intentional. So I think it is a mistake, and right now all we can do is actually wait for EA Sports. Most likely, unfortunately, it is most likely true that we're just going to get, of course, a tweet or something like that, that please like stick with us, like we're trying to find out the solution or something like that. And then eventually we are going to get maybe an apology. I'm not too sure how they are going to fix this, and of course what they actually had planned in the first place we are going to have to see. But I think the main information we are going to get is at 6 PM on Tuesday, when we were meant to get actually the content on the October the 1st. So that is the time when we're going to see what was actually meant to happen. But if you actually look at Gnabry as well, this was a huge mistake today. Gnabry, his gold card, his regular price range was brought down to 20,000 coins, and a lot of people that didn't know about this actually relisted. Maybe they had loads of Gnabrys in the transfer list and they all relisted to 20,000 coins, and of course you can imagine he was going for around 40,000, now he's going for around 50,000 extinct. So people did actually lose up to 20 to 30,000 coins, which is absolutely ridiculous. And of course this is only if they had one Gnabry in their kind of like transfer list and they were trying to sell. Maybe they had a lot more, maybe they were investing. You can imagine how many coins were lost there, so that is absolutely ridiculous as well. And also some people may be confused, these are actually not live cards, so they're not going to be upgrading or anything like that. So definitely, of course, just keep that in mind. I do think it's kind of like a joke going around that these cards are live, but of course they're not live at all. They're just standard cards, and last year we did see that they had a 1+ upgrade. This year they don't have a 1+ upgrade, so they're pretty much the exact same card as their gold card, which is really confusing. We definitely need EA Sports to give us some explanation here, and we're definitely all waiting for that. And also the last point I'm going to give, if you do have a team right now and you're worried maybe it's going to go down or anything like that, right now I would say just keep it. And if your cards haven't really dropped too much, it might be worth selling them. But if they've already dropped quite a lot of coins, then just keep onto them until Thursday for Champions. The market should hopefully recover by then. Sorry for quite late of an upload. I did actually have a whole 7-minute video planned explaining exactly what I think is going to be happening with the market if this was going to come out normally, how it was meant to be on October the 1st, of course Tuesday at 6 PM. But EA Sports have a mind of their own, so I am here of course making this video, and I hope it did help a little bit just to clarify a tiny bit. But we're gonna have to wait for EA Sports for the full explanation. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.